So imagine this, you're all set for your dream family vacation here in 2025, but you're at the airport. You hit some unexpected issues. Your ID isn't accepted, you find out there's new travel requirements that catch you off guard, or your in-flight experience isn't what you expected. So these scenarios are all coming to reality in 2025, but you're lucky we've got you covered with this year's travel change. So stick around to the end because we're gonna make sure you're fully equipped for all these travel changes coming this year. Plus, we've got some exciting news coming to some of your favorite airlines here in the US. So without further ado, cue the intro and let's get into this week's video.
What's up YouTube? Trevi from the Adventure Buddies, the modern travel family, bringing you another video filled with tips, tricks, and inspiration to make sure you maximize your next family adventure like we always do here at the Adventure Buddies.
First up, let's talk about the Real ID because yes, it is actually coming this year. So starting on May 7th, 2025, the US Department of Homeland Security will enforce the use of Real ID at airports and certain federal facilities. So again, this means that your standard driver's license won't work even for domestic travel. So this is what you're gonna need to do. So to upgrade to a Real ID, you're gonna need to visit your local DMV with proof of identity. So think through a passport, birth certificate, social security card, etc., and 2 documents verifying your address. But don't wait because lines are likely to get crazy as we get closer and closer to this deadline. However, you should note that there are a few alternative IDs that you can use in place of the Real ID. So those are going to include your passport, a global entry card, or a military ID. So this next change couldn't have come soon enough and just is a huge sigh of relief. And so as last year on October 28th in 2024, the airlines are now required by the US to issue automatic refunds for canceled flights or significant delays. So anything over 3 hours domestically or 6 hours internationally. So no more waiting or jumping through hoops or having to get a hold of that customer service. So these refunds will go automatically direct to your original payment method. Oh, and here's a bonus. If your check bag is delayed more than 12 hours domestically or between 15 to 30 hours internationally, you'll get that baggage fee refunded as well. And so if you like that last change, you're gonna love this one. But first, speaking of likes, make sure you hit that big like button down below if you're enjoying this video. So this one is probably one of my favorite changes of all the changes in 2025. So renewing your passport just got way easier. So starting September 18th of 2024, US citizens can actually renew their passports entirely online. So again, no more printing forms, no more mailing in documents, no more waiting in the DMV style line. So all you need is your current passport details and a digital photo. So this process is going to take you around 6 to 8 weeks. So again, don't wait until the last minute. So speaking about passports and international travel, let's get into our next change of 2025. So we're talking about the UK ETA requirement. So this one is going to be important if you are planning a trip to the United Kingdom. So starting in January of 2025, anyone that is not holding a European passport is now required to fill out an ETA, so an electronic travel authorization. And so this is gonna cost you around $13 and is super easy to use. So you can either go to the UK ETA app, available on any of the app stores or their official website. So here you're gonna submit your passport information, answer a few security questions, and again, pay that small fee around $13. Once you are approved, you're gonna be eligible to go into the UK for up to 2 years. However, it should be noted that this process can take about 72 hours to get approved. So again, don't wait until the last minute. So speaking of European travel, if Europe is on your travel list for 2025, you have to pay special attention to this one. So starting in May of 2025, 30 European countries will now require US travelers to apply for electronic travel information and authorization system, or ETIAS, before arrival. So again, this is a simple process. Fill out a couple questions online, put in your passport information, answer a couple security questions, and then pay a small fee. This one's gonna run you about $7. So again, the ETS is going to be valid for 3 years or until your passport expires. So want to know which countries are included in this new rule? Comment down below and we'll share with you the full list. Now, change number 6 for 2025 is talking about your actual luggage. So Apple has recently announced that they are teaming up with airlines like Delta and United to make sure that you can share your AirTag locations with them directly. So again, if your bag decides to go on an adventure without you, your airline can track it in real time using your AirTag. So how do you do this? Well, attach one of your AirTags to your bag, open up the Find My app, and share a secure link with that airline. It's fast and easy and could save you from those long lines at the lost baggage counter. And now a few last changes in 2025, and these are going to be focusing on specific airlines and what is coming this year for them. So up first is United Airlines. So United Airlines is introducing free high-speed internet on select flights powered by Starlink. Next up, Delta Airline has announced that they are teaming up with Shake Shack to deliver some of the delicious menu options on select routes. Then finally, Southwest Airlines announced that they're making a big shift to assigned seating. So again, moving away from their traditional open seating policies and allowing to go to the more traditional route. So comment down below how you feel about these specific changes to these 3 major airlines. So there you guys have it, some major changes coming to 2025 travel. And so there's a lot to digest and there's probably more coming down the way, but you wanna make sure that you stay on top of it. So in order to do so, you're gonna wanna make sure you hit that red subscribe button so you're not gonna miss out on any additional travel tips, travel updates, unique resort reviews, and all things adventure travels for you and your loved ones. So I'm Matt from the Adventure Buddies, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give us that big thumbs up. Again, hit that red subscribe button for more travel tips and adventures. And most importantly, remember, life's an adventure. Who are you going on it with?